Before we start with the math, I wanted to talk about myself for a bit so you know more about who I am. So I'll be talking about myself for a few slides, then we'll get to the math.
So I'm a 10th grader in the US, and the reason I'm not showing my face is because, I haven't had a haircut in a long time because of the whole Corona thing. So I want, this is what I look like. The after image is basically me. So just have that as your mental image of me.
My hobbies are playing ping pong, doing math problems in my spare time, and reading books.
The last thing, before starting with the math, I want to talk about why I love math. I love math because numbers never lie, they are what they are. And also, doing math is really exciting for me because it helps me think. So, because the Fibonacci series is called the Fibonacci series, people think that this mathematician named Fibonacci was the dude who made it. But, just because your name's on it does not mean that it's yours. The real inventors behind the Fibonacci series were Indian mathematicians thousands of years ago. You can see this in Indian poems, scriptures, architecture, everywhere. They have incorporated the Fibonacci series into a lot of things that came way before this Fibonacci was even born. This just goes to show that us Indians were always the best in math. And historically speaking, India has been way ahead of Europe, the Americas, and everywhere else in the world in terms of mathematics. So let's get started with the math. So you might be wondering, what's this Fibonacci series that this guy keeps talking about? This sequence right here is the Fibonacci sequence. Um, I want you guys to think about it for some time and find out what the pattern is without me telling it to you. Just pause the video right now so you can think about it. Okay?
Here's a hint. The fifth term, which is 5, is equal to the fourth term plus the third term. Now, what does that make you think? So, a more mathematical way of putting it is f of n equals to f of n minus 1 plus f of n minus 2. This means that any number in the Fibonacci sequence is equal to the sum of the two previous numbers. So the fifth position number is equal to the fourth position number plus the third position number. So that's it for today. There's a lot more fun stuff that's going to be upcoming. And see you in the next video. Until then, good luck.